Hey everyone, welcome back. This is going to be a very quick video. I just wanted to give a little update on the bike and show you some of the upgrades that I put on it. Now I haven't really been able to ride too much lately. I've been really busy, and the next couple weeks leading up until like mid-October is going to be real busy with weddings and bachelor parties and more weddings and some travel. So I won't be riding too much, and kind of holding off on some of the bigger mods I wanted to do, like the gas tank and exhaust and stuff like that. That'll probably happen like late fall, early winter. We'll see how it is. But yeah, let me just show you a couple of the updates since the last video. I think I showed, yeah, I had the tail tidy, Tusk tail tidy, the seat concepts, comfort seat, yeah, standard height. What else? Oh yeah, well, the big upgrades are the new Adventure Spec Mini Fairing, and obviously I painted the headlight cowl black. It was just too much red, and with the black mini fairing it kind of looked a little strange. Might look a little strange right now, but it's growing on me. You know, I debated on getting a black fender and lower fork guards, but nah, I'm just gonna keep it as it is. It's growing on me as I see this thing every day. Now with the Adventure Spec fairing, I had to mod it a little bit because it was sitting a bit too high, to the point where the wind was just hitting me directly in the visor on my helmet and causing a ton of buffeting. And that helmet's, you know, it doesn't have the best visor on it, that Biltwell lane splitter, so it was just rattling the visor like crazy. It was super loud on the highway and annoying. So I drilled a couple holes above the holes that were on there, dremeled them out, and just was able to lower it down. Just like, I think it was a ½ inch, and it made so much of a difference where there's really no buffeting anymore. The wind just catches me full face, and it doesn't really fuck with my visor at all, so it's been pretty good. But yeah, this was kind of the plan all along, was to have like a makeshift like rally tower on here. I have Honda accessory charger, which I had to look around a lot online to find this thing, like specific for this, that actually plugged into the factory accessory harness from Honda. But this thing is pretty awesome. Let's see if I have my keys. But yeah, since it's, you know, from the factory plug, turn the bike on, you have power. I don't know why my thing, sorry, my camera I'm working with is a little funky right now. But yeah, so it's powered just while the key's on, which is great. Won't drain the battery when it's off. It's got a little waterproof covering, USB-C and USB, so I'll be able to charge my phone and possibly whatever other devices I have. If I have any kind of heated gear in the future, heated grips or whatever. I threw my trusty quad lock with the vibration dampener, which will save my phone's camera. Dismounted it with a short RAM mount onto the AMPS or amps, whatever it is, mount. That's like it's like a universal mount for GPS devices. But yeah, so I just got like an adapter for a RAM mount ball, got the short RAM mount, then got a quad lock that had a RAM ball adapter, so that all fits nicely on there. So alright, let's see, maps, no photos. Alright, so when I am sitting on the bike, this is my view. So it's up more, it's like perfectly in line. It doesn't block the dash. The ABS and front brake line cable rides up behind it, so nothing's blocking that. Now, honestly, I don't know. I'm still not like set on this setup right here. This might be just temporary. I'm thinking of getting one of those motorcycle specific tablets that just like lock in on a plate back here and are powered. Because yeah, I mean the phone's great because I don't like regular GPS units like Garmin's and stuff like that. I never liked like the UI and the maps that they have. It just feels super dated. I love Google Maps, and also the tablets have like Apple CarPlay, so I'd be able to use Google Maps plus apps like Onyx Off-Road and whatever other, you know, trail apps there are and stuff like that. And that would be pretty cool, you know. And like I said, it's locking. Like a lot of the tablets do lock in, so I'd be able to just keep it like dedicated on here, which would be nice. And I wouldn't have to worry, because, you know, seeing how much this does sit a tiny bit above the fairing, and my camera might just get destroyed with bugs and rocks and shit from the road. So we'll see. This will probably be just temporary, but I'll give it a try for a while and see how it goes. But yeah, I'm stoked. You know, it might not be the best looking thing for a lot of people, but for me, I've always dug like the rally tower look. And yeah, I didn't get a crf300l rally, you know, because I didn't want that extra seat height that thing came with. It was a little too tall for me, you know. I'm only like 5'8", and this I think is like an inch shorter or something. I'm not too sure, but it's a bit shorter than the rally. But yeah, that fairing is gonna do good. I'm pretty hyped about that. You saw the Tusk hand guards on here I put on, I think, before the last video. And I think that's almost it. Yeah, I think that's about it for the mods lately. Next up, I'm not too sure. I might get, what the fuck is it called? Rally Raid has like a nice back rack that's very low profile. It kind of conforms to the curve of the bike, which is nice. It looks good. So I might do that with a little like a Pelican case or some other kind of knockoff waterproof case on the back, maybe. That I do want to get some sharper foot pegs that might be a little bit bigger, because my boots, I feel like, slip off these things. Let's see, the tank. I got a little bird shit there. The tank, I do want to get the Acerbis or Cherbis, however the hell you call it. I want to get their tank. I think it's like 3.7 gallons as opposed to this 2-gallon tank, because this thing, even though this bike gets like almost 70 miles per gallon, I feel like I'm constantly filling up because it's only 2 gallons. So that would be nice to have that bigger tank on there. And of course, in time, I do want to get probably the Yoshimura exhaust and get the ECU flashed and all that. That'll probably be over the winter, because honestly, it's been fine, you know. Like, I don't need it to be loud at all. I'm just going for mostly for power, you know. It'd be nice to have a little tone to this thing, but you know, I heard this bike really wakes up with a tune and with an exhaust. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot to come. It's just, you know, bear with me. It's gonna be a little while before I could actually get like a decent ride in on this thing and film. You know, I've been commuting a lot on it, but that's, you know, it's boring. None of you guys really want to see this. I did get a decent amount of followers from my last video, and I do want to post more, you know, ride along moto vlog style videos of exploring and stuff like that, which will come in the future, I promise. But it is almost September, so, you know, I don't ride all winter because I do live in the Northeast, and yeah, I'm just not built like that anymore. You know, when I was younger, I used to ride all year long, but just without, you know, proper gear and stuff like that, I'm just not really trying to, you know. The truck does its job in the winter. This will just be held up. But there will be more content coming, I promise, guys. Thank you for all the new followers, all the likes, the subscribes, everything. Like, you guys are the best. All right, well, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.